Let's turn now to a Pinpoint Weather 12 alert. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca is in the Weather Center. It's been quite an interesting few days with these major downpours that we've been seeing, Tony.
Yeah, and the humidity doesn't help. It's so high. In fact, the humidity's been high all summer long, but it acts as fuel. So, normally generic showers end up being much heavier, along with some thunderstorms as well. Now, looking at Providence, actually Newport, I mean, it's fine here. The visibility is okay. That these heavy storms and downpours are actually in the northern part of the state. So let's get yourself set up here. First of all, the flood watch, the area's in green, and it's a general kind of a statewide flood watch, meaning the potential for localized flooding. So we go from flood watch over to flood warning. And now we're looking at northern Rhode Island. So Warwick is down here, Providence. So this area in red, Woonsocket, Smithfield, Scituate, Providence, Rehoboth, the outer boroughs. This is until 7:15. It's been raining very, very heavily in this red area. So a lot of times, much like yesterday, this flooding is very localized, where some town, you go down to Newport, there's not much going on, but the northern part of the state. So in downtown Providence, you're getting some steady rain, but you go further to the north and west, this is where the one city in town that has the flood warning is Lincoln. Very heavy rain. You just saw a little flash of lightning, so some thunderstorms as well. It's why we're in a weather alert once again. So our threat tracker remains elevated the rest of the day into the evening and through at least the midnight hour due to some of these localized heavy rains and downpours and some thunderstorms. Now, a few showers for tomorrow. It's just not nearly as widespread. And it's right, well, first of all, here's the wider view. And notice the southern part of the state, New Bedford, Newport, westerly, it is fairly quiet, especially Warwick Point south, but you get in real close here. And we call this training. In other words, this very heavy rain has been moving over the same area now for over an hour. So this is roughly from Smithfield, Route 44 and Route 6 out towards Scituate, into Pawtucket, not too far from Cumberland and into the outer boroughs. That flood warning continues. It's all along what we call a stationary front. It's the focus for some of this heavier rain. I'm going to switch gears and go to the tropics. Look at two systems in the Atlantic, Margot, but the one that obviously that we're watching closely is Hurricane Lee. Brand new information just came in from the Hurricane Center. Winds of 115 miles per hour. It's a well-developed storm. In fact, you see the latest now, winds of 115, moving west at 7. Bahamas, Florida, North Carolina, and across southern New England up in here. The long-range forecast taking it off the New England coast by late Friday into Saturday. Now, the red line represents where the Hurricane Center feels as though the center of this Category 1 hurricane will be on Saturday morning. But this area of yellow is called a cone of uncertainty. So in other words, the center of the storm could track as far east as right out here to as far west as Southeastern Mass. So notice the cone of uncertainty now includes Southeastern Mass. When it comes to hurricanes, this is a close call. This wouldn't be until late Friday, Saturday time frame. We're going to be watching this all week. So stay tuned. Let's take another look at a product. We call this a spaghetti plot. All these white lines represent potential forecast tracks from different computer models. Notice how they're all concentrated just offshore. But notice you've got a few that kind of stray towards the New England coastline. So all the more reason we just need to see if it stays offshore or if it trends closer to the coastline. Certainly our fishing industry will have to watch this very closely. As far as the probability of tropical storm force winds, meaning winds up to 40 miles per hour, it's like a 10 to 20% chance. So again, watching it closely. One thing's for sure, and we saw this with Franklin, big waves. In fact, more than likely, much larger surf and waves compared to what we had with Franklin. There's this wave height forecast model indicating the waves really starting to build by the middle and the end of the week. In the meantime, the short-term concern is the potential for flash flooding this evening or some of this very heavy rain and some thunder. Tomorrow, not as bad. I mean, there's the chance for some showers, but it's more isolated, not as widespread. Same situation for Wednesday. Thursday, not bad. Friday day looking okay, but watching Friday night and Saturday very closely for obvious reasons, so stay tuned with temperatures in the lower 70s. Again, you live in northern Rhode Island, right in here, that very heavy rain and that flood warning continues.
All right, Tony.